Did you let the guy die because he beat you or did what? No! Just for fun.
Actually, we did not let him die because we wanted attention. It was just because, as a nurse, he played really stupid and he camped us all. And we weren't happy about that, and that's why we let him die on the hook. I'm really sorry. But that's a reason, pretty much.
With that, I think 5 Blink Ebony Mori is probably OP. With a nurse. Could definitely agree to that. Camping should not be bannable, but it should be punished-ish. But if you are punishing it, you need to reward, what's it called? Reward people going for fresh hooks. Like multiple chasers and stuff. Had a feeling you're gonna do that. Who's the one we made a choice? What? No, the reward would not be not getting punished. That's not a reward. That sounds like some really weird kind of mental gymnastics some abusive guy would say to a girl or something. Not being punished is your reward. Yeah. Where did she go? I was too busy looking at chat and going. Should be here. That was a lucky hit. Leaving the decisive, I just can't be arsed taking the hit. Damn. Whoops. Claudette Prestige 3. That's one of the things you use. Yeah. When you verse this. Like, say, if it's a 4-man, all Claudette, loads of thick mist, all decisive, you're gonna have a hard time with Nurse, man. Interesting. Damn, I had to attack. Mm-hmm. Mind games. Oh. Look how she just disappears. You see that? How she like disappears in the corner? If I didn't see her go there, I probably would have walked past it. Oh. I knew she were around here because barbecue didn't proc and she were healing. Oh, yeah, did he? And that's why a lot of people play nurse as well. When you play the stronger killers, you can see why everyone just plays them. But wraith will be getting better. You'll see. You will see, guys. You will see. I've already seen, but you will see. But the thing is, if you don't have the nurse, you need to get rid of like all the crazy shit the survivors get, because if they use that crazy shit, no killer really can win except the nurse. And even she struggles. That's the weird predicament the game's in. Like, the nurse is the only one who can deal with it. If you go against 4-man, prestige-free, Claudettes with decisive and flashlights, I'm pretty sure no killer can really beat that other than the nurse. Or maybe some insta-heals as well, like thrown in there. No, I'm not, Cat. So that's kind of the predicament, you know? Like, yeah, she's ridiculously strong, but so are optimized survivor team with all the best add-ons, all the best perks, you see? But that's why it's a weird predicament it's in. Nurse is very strong, yes. In the right hands, of course, yeah, he didn't just give them to you. Also, they actually fixed this, didn't they? So now it's time to get that, because it looks sexy. They fixed it, didn't they, so we don't lag. Kept forgetting about that. Demented Penguin, thinking of the 201 bits. Abel Macarium, thank you for the 10 bits. Do you have any advice for new streamers? Advice is in what? My advice would be enjoy it, build a community, and be yourself. JJ Nova, thank you for the 200 bits. Hey Chu, you can control your spirit burst timing. Your sprint burst timing, sorry. By always sprinting just before your exhaustion ends, then walking for a second when you want to activate it. But you lose sprint until the killer's after you. Did you say bless you? Thank you. That's the thing. Like, I understand you can get it activated, but you lose sprint, and not being able to sprint anywhere slows you down going to gens, going to saves, going to any position. Also, silencing for 40 bits. When's the new DS coming out? I'm not sure, man. I think they said not this chapter, but the chapter's patch. They're gonna sort it. It'll be awesome. It'll be awesome when they get rid of it. Oh, well, they're not really gonna get rid of it, but it'll be awesome when they get rid of its free getaway. I just realised I was just spending loads of points to go out with. Okay. Well, God, man. Someone needs to tell me when I do that. I just start spending loads of blood points, stop thinking. You can sprint, you have to sprint non-stop. It says sprint burst until you stop. Yeah, but then you can't do anything other than just sprint around doing nothing until the killer's after you. Like, you could sprint, well, get it ready to just be able to sprint. Sprint, look for the killer.
Alter.
And when you see him,
Unser Surf.
Die Nurse ist in der Runde hier.
Als Surf. Das ist der Killer von eben.
Ja.
but as soon as someone sprints away with sprint burst, I usually leave them. Same for you guys, what do you mean?
Ich glaube,
Nachfragen sein und ihn nicht abhängen.
They didn't seem the strongest.
ich glaube, da wird jemand gesandbagged.
Gesandbagged, massiert, das volle
Nö, wir
Programm.
lassen die einfach hängen.
Oh, massieren. Ich werde den so massieren, ey.
Hallo, machst Dauer.
You won't lose exhaustion. What do you mean, Wooga? Anyway, like if you can activate sprint burst like Dead Hard, then sprint burst is better. But there's so much more work what goes into trying to activate it like Dead Hard that it doesn't seem that it's very viable that way. The new exhaustion behavior, if you're in a chase, it won't drop off the debuff. What's that mean? It won't drop off the debuff. Fucking handsome, appreciate that. What do you mean it won't drop off the debuff? What debuff? Exhaustion cooldown. Oh, so you'll never... So you have to actually lose them for it to come back? Did they pick the map, guys? Because if they did, it's Myers. Or Doctor. But I'm thinking Myers. This is scarier than the nun. It's really tense. Crap. I thought I heard footprints. Or footsteps. Oh god, so close, man. It is Myers. There we go. I told you, did he do a map offer him? I was tense as hell, man. Oh, shit. That's not hidden at all. To the line of sight from a gen. That's, you can hear the scratches. No, they're blocking me. The body block. Oh, they saw it because I beat them with nurse fair and square. Oh man, why do they ruin the community, man? Finally. Low intelligence fuckers. Why are they doing this?
Jetzt, hm?
New gen.
Because there's no punishment. There's no punishment to it, so they could just do whatever they want. They're pretty much, the devs are these people's bitches, let's face it, because they don't get anything done to them ever. Let's face it, right? Let's call water wet, right? The devs are pretty much these guys' bitches. And that's just how it is. Until the devs actually pull the thumb out. Cyberin, thank you for the 10 bits. Freddy, you last played against because they flicked back and forth. His camera with the red glow reminds me of another Twitch streamer, raw following you. Yeah, that's what I do as well. I think every killer does that if you play the weaker killers. Oh crap. We need to get away. Oh. I wonder if he has unlimited, can you imagine? Oh, okay, no, it doesn't. It doesn't have unlimited. Oh, crap. Does he have bamboozle? I don't think he has bamboozle. Damn. Good hit. I don't think, is there a pallet anywhere? I need to try and get to that, that vault place. Oh, there's a window there. Bad. Oh no, alright actually. Okay, windows-ish. This is not the best palette. It's okay. Oh, crap. Nice. I can't let him feed too much. I could have maybe let him feed, actually, and just waited. Maybe I should have done that. I was one shot anyway. They're gonna leave me on the hook. We'll see. Maybe. They were blocking me and J-Baller. I versed these guys with nurse last game. Maybe they're pissed off. Maybe they're just toxic. I don't know.
Ein Block, also. Blight, nicht. Massage. Jemand hier geht. Massage. Das. Niki Massage, Alter. Niki
Warte, wie jemand kennt. Er kommt zu euch, Nikchen.
Nee, nein, mal weg. Niki Massage, Alter.
The devs don't give a shit. They allow this toxic environment to breed. Is this common at all? I don't know if it's the salty that I beat them with nurse or what. I'll ask them. So who was that? Ninchin. See. I mean, look, they have just toxic in the name. It's too cool to be toxic right now. You literally have streamers having it in the fucking title, for Christ's sake. I'm guessing they're Survivor friends, maybe. Looks like it. They're all from the same country. Why do you think toxicity is so large thing in DVD? Because the devs do shit all about it. Don't wait on, guys. Very dumb, you know, being a streamer and doing shit like that to a bigger streamer. It's very dumb doing it. Then they'll play the victim when you go there and harass. Just don't do it, guys. What's that? We're gonna get some water. If you go there, they'll just play the victim like the, you know, you're the bad guys. Always the decisive person who gets off the Kobe. I told you, man, it's fucking weird. But you should have more respect if you're a Twitch streamer doing shit like that. I'm gonna ask, I'm gonna say, are you salty that I beat you with nurse, or you just want attention? We'll give him time of the day. I'm curious. I'm curious if it's an attention-seeking thing or if they're just salty. Those arms, you unit. Ooh. Isaac is cool. Thank you for the prime. You get the camos and the keys. Welcome. Please unity. Thank you, man. Seth Frog, thanks for 20 bits. G. Sorry, Fred. Shrimp Frog sends 2 bits. I wouldn't bother saying anything to them, but I want to know, man. I want to know why they did it. Why they tried to ruin my experience in the game for their own pleasure. Neto sends 500 bits. Appreciate it, man. I know this about my friends. It's a decisive, decisive play. You have nice leg. Wait, you just because. I'm not going to say anything.
Copycat it was pretty much because he kind of camped and tunnel as a nurse, and we don't really appreciate that.
Is that what they're doing?
So it's kind of.
We're stronger in a group.
I don't know. We were just so vengeful, so we tried to kind of sandbag him.